I inherited a really strong institution. When I came, there was nothing really to fix about Gainesville College. We could continue. You always need to continue to improve, and that's what we really tried to do. One of the programs, or several of the programs that we started while I was president, was a minority affairs program where we gave particular attention to minority students to make sure they succeeded and also felt very welcome. We greatly expanded the English as a Second Language program because of our large Latino population in this area of the state, and those students continue to do very well because of the support that we provided for them. I really valued the sense of family that I found at Gainesville College. And I can remember after the first couple of years when we'd had major growth, some of the faculty said, we're going to lose this sense of family because we're getting so big. And my response was, we don't have to lose that sense of family if we really work on it and emphasize it. And the only way at that point that we could have stopped the growth was to start putting in higher standards, which means that we would eliminate opportunities for many students who would come and then do really well because they had the kind of attention. We kept our classes small, we had strong academic support programs, and the faculty got to know the students. And that was very important. One of my favorite students is a young man by the name of Juan Yanes. Juan grew up in Cuba and wanted to leave Cuba as a 13-year-old, and he wasn't allowed to. And his father was allowed to leave because I guess there weren't any jobs for men, and so he left and went to Mexico and eventually made his way up to the Cumming area. And they visited the major universities, colleges there, and he went to Georgia Tech. And the people at Georgia Tech said, you really need to work on your English skills. You're obviously a good student, because they could see his high school grades. And he probably took some tests while he was there, but his spoken English was a little weak. And his sister was there. And they said, why don't you go up to Gainesville State College and get your 2 years and get your ESL classes behind you, and then come down. Well, he did. Straight A's, very involved on campus, and that after that second year, or at the end of the second year, we nominated him for an award that was given by the American Association of Community Colleges of Outstanding Student in Community Colleges. And he was selected as one of 25 nationwide to receive this honor. And so I took Juan with me, I went with Juan, but I had to take him to Phoenix, where the national conference was that year, and he'd never been to Phoenix, and so we toured the town and so forth, and a great ceremony. Well, not only did he finish with us with a double major in computer science and business, all A's, went down to Georgia Tech, completed computer science, all A's, got his master's degree, Georgia Tech, all A's. He is now out in the Seattle area and went to work for Microsoft, but has branched off into a smaller company, technology. He was always so grateful. Every time he'd say, Juan, we're so proud of you, and he said, no, it was the people at Gainesville College who gave me the opportunities. And so that's one of our major success stories. But it was the faculty and the staff that really provided all of those services to the students. I just feel so blessed to have been president as the capstone of my career in higher education. I could not have asked for a better capstone. And I worked with a great group of faculty and staff, many of whom continue to be there.